Hi there, Periscope land. I repay viewers, and hi Don, thanks for joining me. I was a bit concerned that nobody in the US would be up, but there you go. And welcome. Thank you. Okay, I just wanted to talk about Periscope versus speaking at live events. And yeah, hi Don. It's really weird, how we things can be the same and yet different. Like, thank you for inviting followers, Don. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here live. And thanks for the hearts too. Thank you. I've done a lot of speaking. My husband and I used to have a fairly large financial planning business, and we basically built our clientele by running seminars. And so I was used to being on stage and talking to people, and then I marketed financial products for a long time. And for quite a few years prior to working out of home, I was part of the events company that brought speakers from America out to Australia, including Robert Kiyosaki. We had, quite a lot of high-profile speakers, and I used to jump on stage and introduce them, and sell out. Like, we used to do like a short 3-hour event or whatever to sell into. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you. Sell into like a weekend event, and part of my role was to sell on stage. And so, a little camera like this should be easy, shouldn't it? But the first Periscope I did, and I've only been doing them for a few weeks, when I first started, just hitting that broadcast button felt really, oh my goodness. And I think it was more my fear of technology than actually talking, because I love it. I love speaking live. I love engagement. Yeah, so are you guys loving Periscope? You're loving it like I am? I just think it's awesome. And I didn't really, I think the first one I'd forgotten that you had to. You're new to Periscope? Can someone tell me how to title a broadcast? Okay. I'm not the best. The one I just put in now, which was Periscope versus live events, isn't all that catchy. You like it? Yeah, I know you do. Don. Is that, no? Who am I talking to? Yeah, it is. Of course, it's Don. Purple. I know you do. You're awesome on it, and you do a lot of them. This is my second today, and most days I've only done one. So I'm getting much braver. How you start, there's a little bar at the top. Whoever just asked me, sorry, I didn't catch your name. You just title it at the top, and you basically hit start the broadcast. A couple of things you need to be aware of, like to give hearts, you tap the screen. So, and hearts are like likes on Facebook. So if you're watching someone's video, etc. on Facebook, you like it, or you can like it on YouTube. So here we do hearts, tap the screen. And I'm part of an awesome tribe, so is Don. And we give each other hearts. We try to get to 500. On the replay, you can only get to 500 live, and then you can go off and come back in. And so, yeah, to build up your credibility, it's great to get some hearts. And yeah, so I forgot that I had to have my camera in portrait, not landscape, because when I shoot videos I have it, of course, in landscape, so that's a different thing there. And yeah, just starting it, you double tap the screen, so the broadcast starts with the camera facing away from you, so it's your back camera, and then you double tap the screen to flip it around on you. So it's sort of good to have it. I've got palm trees out the front of my house, which you can see behind me there, so I usually point the camera at the palm trees if I'm doing them from home. Hi, you Don. You must have fallen out. Thanks for coming back. And then I flip it around and usually turn around, so the palm trees look a bit better behind me than if I turn the other way. You're going to see my front door. So yeah, I'm just loving it, but it's really a different thing to a live event. Like a live event, I've been there in front of lots and lots of people, and you sort of get feedback by the way people are looking at you, if you're engaging them or not. This way, people can write comments. Not everyone does, and I love it when people, thanks, love it, I'm trying to broadcast, but don't know where to insert the title. So did you get it? There's just a little bar at the top of the screen. It's quite faint. I've got an iPhone. I'm not sure whether you're using iPhone or Android, so it may be different on an Android. I don't know, but yes, it's funny because there's not a lot of education around, is there? Like I tried to go online and do some tutorials, but it's a brand new app, really. So it's all pretty awesome. Thank you for those hearts, Dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I just love it, love it. So play with it if you're new to it. Get to like it because you can engage. You really can. It really does feel a lot like, thank you for the hearts. It does feel a lot like I'm getting more comfortable. You know, it's just taken me a few weeks to really get comfortable with it. And I should have been like Don and done more a day, and I probably would have been comfortable a lot quicker. Okay, you didn't know what to do with the camera. I didn't either. My first one, it was hilarious. Thanks, Don. Thanks. And follow Don back to the Book Kahuna. Don is a master on this platform, so really follow him. You'll get a lot of ideas from what he does. And yeah, just follow each other because we're all getting followers. This is something we're all looking for. The other thing to do that I've only just now done is, because you can't put a clickable link in your profile, but you can put the name of a domain in your description. So if you clearly are doing this for business and want people to check out what you're doing, then do the same as I do. And mine is SJP Scope. That's SJP is my initials, and then just scope, as in Periscope, straight after it, .com. And if you have a domain that's pretty easy to say like that, that's working for some people. I just learnt that tip a couple of days ago and got my domain, etc. So that's something else you can do. And because, you know, in a live event, we used to sell products, sell seminars, etc. So you've got something there. But, you know, with Periscope, clearly, if we're doing it for our marketing, we unlike Instagram, where you get a clickable link, or YouTube or whatever, wherever else where we can put our links in, we can't put clickable links in this one. But, you know, for me, the greatest thing was just working out how to flip my camera around, how to start it. And I've been fortunate. I haven't had any horrible comments or anything yet. I have been on some scopes where people have been pretty rude, etc. So, but you can block people. So that's it now. I just wanted to say that, yeah, now that I'm getting used to it, I feel like I'm at a live event. I just can't see all the faces. I can see the hearts flowing up, and that's always a nice thing. It's always a nice thing. So when you're on scopes, give people hearts. Give them hearts. They'll come and watch your scopes and do the same back. People do. So it's about reciprocity always, isn't it? That's it. Thanks for watching, and you have awesome days. And thank you for those hearts. Thank you. And yeah, I'm going to stop it now.